Technology releases details of this year's Heroes Day commemoration. The day stands as a solemn reminder of the sacrifices made for the country's freedom and independence, while also serving as a moment of unity and national pride. We now speak to the Public Relations Officer at the MICT, Ngaevarue Heuva. Ngae, good evening and thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening, thank you for having me.
Well, just to start with, of course, we're excited to hear what this year's theme for Heroes Day is and the message, that we're seeking to convey.
Yes. About just 2 hours ago now, the Minister of Information and Communication Technology, MICT, has unveiled the logo and theme, the commemorative logo and theme for the next five years. What we usually do is that we have one theme for just 5 years. So what we have unveiled today now is what will be the logo that we will use for the 8th administration the next 5 years. So the theme reads, build on bravery, bound for a prosperous future. So what we really are saying here is that we are acknowledging the resilience and the determination of those who laid the foundation for the Namibian nation. At the same time, also recognizing a nation that is marching in hope and in development, progress, and all of those things. So we are building from somewhere and moving forward with hope without not remembering our past in a way.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, with the logo that's been unveiled just 2 hours ago, as you mentioned, is there anything special about it? Any features, that sends a message?
So our logo, really, at the heart of the logo, we are having an image of a saluting soldier that is symbolizing eternal respect and remembrance. And then you would have the logos where we have the sun that is coming out, and then we have features within that sun. Those are really just a representation of our national aspirations. For those who may know it otherwise, it's the 7 goals for the 8th administration. So the rising sun will represent economic growth. You will see there that we have an industrial icon that displays our industrial progress. We have a light bump that represents the creative industry. And then we have a health icon there that highlights our pursuit of quality healthcare and enhanced living standards. Then we have the in-circle sports symbol that represent various sports codes and celebration of our achievements, resilience, and spirit of excellence in that sector. Right at the bottom, we have an academic cap that reflects our commitment to empowering the youth through education and training. And then we have the grain that is just at the center of the sun, which symbolizes our agricultural strength and dedication to food, water, and security. So at the bottom there also, that is not in the 7th aspirations. At the bottom, we have the sphere at the base, which represents our goal of decent living conditions rooted in land access, housing, and sanitation.
Fantastic. It's beautiful.
Basically,
yeah.
That's what we'll be doing for the next 5 years.
Where will the main commemoration be held this year, Ngae? And of course, talk to us about why this location was chosen.
Yes, it has become now innate for government to rotate national events. We see that we rotate them in different regions. That's not just the Heroes Day, but also independence and all of that. So this year, Heroes Day is being commemorated in Katima Mulilo on the 26th of August.
Fantastic. Are there any key activities or highlights, of course, that the public can look forward to on the day?
Right now, what I can confirm or say is that the program is still coming together. Confirmations are being made. So we will keep the public up to date as soon as we have details. But what I can say is that the President, Her Excellency Nadine Tumbandaitwa, will officiate the Heroes Day as well.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And of course, how's MICT, involving the community of that region to participate within the day?
This responsibility this time around is left to the hosting region. I know that to our luck, rather, as MICT, we have regional representation in the region. So in partnership with MICT, that side, they've been creating awareness. We've been doing radio interviews and all public announcement and all platforms that they can do. But I think now it will spearhead with the announcement of the logo and theme because we have set the direction.
Yeah.
So yes, and everybody is invited really.
Fantastic. Well, as you mentioned, you know, we're sort of decentralizing these big events now. So, of course, for people who can't attend in person, is there going to be, you know, live coverage? Talk to us about that.
Of course, there will be live coverage, mostly being broadcasted on our Facebook as MICT and live on NBC. These are things that I don't know. I sometimes feel like it has become so much of a natural thing that
Of a norm.
Of a norm.
We have to repeat it.
We have to repeat it. But
reiterate.
of course, in partnership with NBC, we will have these events broadcasted live on NBC and our platforms, and also all of the media houses.
Yeah.
Because what we do is that we share the link for anybody who can use it. So usually that we can safely say that, yes, they can still be able to attend and watch the processes online.
Fantastic. Well, of course, we're going to keep the public updated as well, as you know, as soon as we have some of the program completed. As you mentioned, some things are still being finalized and confirmed, so we'll keep them up to date and up to breast concerning that. But I want to know, why is it important for Namibians, especially younger generations, to participate and understand the significance of Heroes Day? Because we do celebrate it annually, but sometimes within the annual celebration, you know, the heart of the message becomes lost over time.
Yes. I think we've been doing this now for 36 years, I think, yes. So like you mentioned, it has become such a norm that it's no longer intriguing, or it's no longer fashionable for even, especially the young people, to participate in such events. But other than the fact that it's a national day, other people would think it's just supposed to be something that is automatic. But truly, these kind of events actually reminds us of our nationhood and nation pride, to just reinstill those values of patriotism, and also remind us of where we are coming from as a country, because we also cannot move forward without really looking back to where we came from. And just like our theme is speaking to building on bravery. So it's one of those events where we just have to remember where we come from as we at all levels, to really participate and honor and commemorate days like this.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Well, Ngai, thank you so much for your time this evening, and we look forward to having you back here in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that was Ngaevarue from